Hey, welcome back, and I'm finally doing a second trimester pregnancy update. I know I said I was going to do it every week, like with the first trimester, but it has not worked out that way at all. Mostly because I was getting very depressed living in the hotel, and I didn't want to keep coming back and saying, yes, we're still in the hotel, yes, we're still in the hotel. But as you can see, finally, apartment. And I'm very, very excited about that because it's a 2-bedroom and our little boy is getting his own nursery. First of all, updates. I am currently 23 weeks and how many days? 23 weeks, 2 days pregnant. Last appointment, doctor said everything looks good. And yes, we are having a boy. We already have his name picked out. I don't know if we're ever going to tell anybody his full name because of security issues. But we want to protect our son's privacy. But yes, we're having a boy and I'm so excited. His nursery has just barely been started. This is a secondhand crib, but I did look it up. It has not been recalled. This is a Delta 3-in-1 convertible crib. Unfortunately, it was a gift from my sister. It used to be my niece's, and she's 7 years old now, so obviously she's not going to need it. It was pretty easy to put together. I may drop a link in the description box for a video of my husband and I putting it together. Unfortunately, it's missing parts. It's missing the bolts that go in the bottom, so we need to either go to the hardware store or order those off of Amazon when we can afford it, because money's very tight right now. The theme for this nursery is definitely going to be Star Wars, and I can't wait to get to work on it for real because I'm just so excited about it. Get to raise my little boy with Star Wars, so I'm like, yay! My next prenatal appointment is at 24 weeks. I also have another sonogram scheduled because, well, everything looked totally normal at the 20-week sonogram. Thank you, Lord. They could not get a decent image of all the 4 chambers of his little heart because he was moving too much. So I'm supposed to go back at 24 weeks so they can do another imaging session and maybe get a better look at him. And no, I did not take video. The policy with the imaging service that we're using is no video recording. How am I feeling? Second trimester has been pretty good so far. Once I hit about 14, 15 weeks, I really wasn't throwing up. I did get dry heaves though, simply because my allergies have kicked into high gear, and they have never been this bad in my life unless I've been in, say, a really, really humid place, because mildew and mold make me extremely sick. But these allergies, they're off the cuff, especially for the first, I would say, month and a half of the second trimester. Full rhinitis, post-nasal drip, it's been awful. And the post-nasal drip, especially for the first month or so, would settle at a spot in my throat where I could not cough it up, and it would gag me, so it would give me dry heaves in the morning. This still happens occasionally, but it's not as bad. My main digestive upset right now, it's heartburn. I've had the worst heartburn I've ever had in my life. In fact, I've got it right now, and it'll morph into acid reflux. Nothing helps. Pepsi doesn't help. Drinking almond milk doesn't help. I've been trying to drink water. I have been trying to avoid acidic things, but with our budget, there's not a heck of a lot that we can do. Other symptoms, I've been losing sleep a lot, but that's only because I've been waking up all the time. And baby movement, yes, baby's moving a lot. Most days it's like he's a little ninja, especially right after I drink something or eat something. If there's like the smallest bit of pressure on my belly, he's more likely to kick. My husband has felt him kick, and that's been really nice. He's been doing somersaults and turning around, and I love the feeling of his kicks. They're getting kind of strong right now. So I'm fully expecting by the time the third trimester rolls around, when he kicks, I'm going to be going, oof, dang kid. He's already really strong, and he is actually 3 ounces ahead of estimated weight. So he may be a big boy, or it may level out, we don't know yet. But I'm just hoping I don't end up with a 9 or 10 pound baby. If they tell me he's above 9 pounds, I'm gonna go C-section. I'm terrified of pushing something that size out of my body. I have gained so much weight, it's not even funny. I started off, before I got pregnant, I think, I did not have a scale with me, but I think I was about 138 pounds. Hi, he just kicked again. And now I am well over 160, and yes, this is first thing in the morning with an empty bladder, haven't eaten anything, weighing myself butt naked. So, I'm not happy about this. I feel huge right now. When I say I hit 14 weeks, I was supposed to be gaining about a pound a week. I'm gaining like twice that. I'm gaining weight so friggin' fast. I don't like it. I've never been super self-conscious about my weight because I've always been fairly athletic, and a little bit of side jiggle and thigh jiggle didn't really worry me that much, but it's getting worse. And I've got a full layer of jiggle over where baby is, and I know that because it jiggles. My doctor's not technically worried about my weight gain, but that's probably because I came into the office at 150 at my very first appointment, and that's because I was eating everything. I was just packing on pounds and wasn't really doing much. I was super lazy and eating everything, especially a lot of junk food. Guilty! After that, I dropped to about 140. I was happy about that. She wasn't. She was like, oh no, it's not good to lose 10 pounds in pregnancy. And I wanted to say to her, lady, you don't understand. My ideal fit weight is about 128. I was already 10 pounds over that when I got pregnant. And in my first trimester, I already gained something like 10 or 15 pounds, which is literally insane. And I'm just packing them on, packing them on, packing them on. It would not surprise me at all if I finished this off about 45 to 50, possibly even 60 pounds. I'm not happy about that idea, but thankfully I am a very active person. I'm trying to get in my 30 minutes of workout at least a few times a week. Eating is a challenge because money is really tight, and getting healthy food is not an easy thing to do, especially healthy food that both of us will eat and that will not go bad before we can eat it. So I have to get creative with the ways I preserve food. I have to stretch things out to last as long as they possibly can. And it's not easy, and sometimes my cravings will kick in and they'll be so bad and I will not want anything except what I'm craving, and it's always junk food. I'm not craving salads anymore. My main craving right now is orange juice, which we just ran out of again. And it could be because of the potassium, or I just love citrus right now, but I've been craving orange juice pretty hard. I've been drinking it every single morning for probably the last month, at least, maybe longer. Foods, not a heck of a lot, it varies. I craved chicken wings a few days ago. Couldn't get them, so we compromised by getting gluten-free chicken nuggets. I don't like the fact that I'm craving meat. I don't like the fact that I'm eating meat. My heart is still the heart of a vegetarian, but it's like my taste buds have taken over, and my baby wants protein. And when I eat too much plant protein, it goes right out the other end without getting too graphic. So I have to I found a compromise. So there you go, guys, that's my 23-week pregnancy update. I'm going to stand up real quick and show you my belly. I feel absolutely huge. I am coming up on 6 months, and thankfully I haven't gained that much between appointments, I don't think, because I was like 160 at the last one, and now it's finally starting to slow down. Thank you, Lord. But, alright, I'm going to stand up and show you my belly. I did not know my measurements, but I currently weigh about 163, give or take. And no, I'm not going to show you my bare belly, because I get very furry. So here's my belly, side shot, very big, and then here's the front shot of the belly. And no, I'm not going to show you underneath my shirt because I'm extra self-conscious right now. But yes, I do have stretch marks, mostly in my rear end. So there you go. Pregnancy update done. Bye guys!